What up, guys? This is Guido, the boss at Bout's Most Wanted Scammers. I'm going to be talking about conflict of interest when it comes down to raffles. Before we get down and dirty, if you're watching this on YouTube and if you're not a member of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, go to Facebook, type in Bout's Most Wanted Scammers in the search bar, fill out all the questions, send a request, and update yourselves on yesterday's and today's Bout scammers. A lot of shady ass people that you need to know about. A lot of scum bout makers, admins, moderators, buyers, and sellers that you have to watch out for. Anyways, real quick, don't want to keep you guys here for long. We're going to be talking about conflict of interest when it comes down to the raffles. About a week ago, I've been getting several messages uh, regarding two figures in the bout hobby that do raffles, and it's been brought up to my attention that these two figures in the bout hobby apparently have family that participate in these raffles. Um, the family ranges from cousins, brothers, sisters, mom, dads, grandmas, and grandpas, and etc. So, and I've been getting several questions about these two guys. And it's nothing that's big, alarming, but it's still something that I would like to address since this thing's been getting some attention. Uh, I did some investigating, and turned out to be that at least one out of the two that are doing these raffles and these families that are participating in these raffles is legit. It's the truth. And these family members are participating only by buying up slots on the raffles. So for me, it's kind of like a gray area. Um, Anybody can go ahead and participate and buy slots, right? So long as that they are a paying customer, shouldn't be a problem. Well, a couple of guys, like I said, apparently has a problem with it. So what I decided to do was a week ago to conduct a vote at Bout's Most Wanted Scammers. And this was a week ago, October the 24th. And I gave it a week for for people to have a chance and vote on this particular subject. And it's time to let everybody know the results from it. So again, a couple of people in the bout hobby had some concerns. Apparently, there's two guys that raffle bouts that have family members participating in these events. Now, they are participating by supposedly they pay slots to participate, meaning that they are paying customers. And they have numbers that they select and whatnot. So I can see why there is a concern, and these guys that are having a problem with it consider it as a conflict of interest. So, and I can understand. Again, these family members of these two individuals are blood related, and they range from being brothers and sisters, moms and dads, grandmothers, cousins. So, um, and again, I decided to do this vote and give it for a week. What I did was I put this down on a post about most wanted scammers, and this is what I wrote. It says this has been brought to my attention a few times these few weeks, and I asked for the bout community for your input. Is it considered a conflict of interest if I conduct, so I use myself as an example, okay? If I conduct a bout raffle and serve several of my family members pays to play, is that a conflict of interest? Wins, losses, stats from family members who paid to play is not part of the question. And I put voting will be closed on Friday, midnight. Thanks. So today is Friday. They already passed midnight about 10 minutes ago. And this thing here, the votes have been in. Now, another thing is that don't know if it matters or not, but from what I hear is that one of them does the Powerball raffle, and the other one does the number randomizer, and from, in my own personal opinion, if the raffles are done by the Powerball, I don't see on how that could be a conflict of interest, since there is no way to manipulate the Powerball lottery. Now, when it comes down to the other individual using the randomizer, from what I hear is that there's ways to manipulate the randomizer. Now, I don't know if there really is a way to manipulate the randomizer, because I don't do raffles, or I don't ever have to use a randomizer. So, but a lot of people say that there is a way where it could be manipulated. So, but anyhow, let's get to the voting. So, when it comes down to having family members who supposedly pay to attend these raffles, the votes 67% out of 100%, 67% voted that it is a conflict of interest. 33% voted as a no conflict of interest. So again, I asked the bout community here at Bout's Most Wanted Scammers for their assistance, because this one was kind of falls in the gray area, and I wasn't too sure whether it'll be considered as a conflict of interest or not. I want to say that it did, but I didn't vote on this thing, just like in any other voting system that I do. If I do a post that requires a vote, I don't vote myself. I let the community vote themselves on this, so that way no one can say that I manipulated the voting or anything like that, or that I'm, oh, you're not supposed to participate in it. So to save that kind of scrutiny, I don't vote on these things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the results of this. And there it is right here. So October 24th again, concluded this voting for two individuals that's an about hobby that do raffles. One of them does the Powerball, another one does a randomizer. And basically, they both have families, blood related family members that supposedly buy slots in these raffles. And it was brought up to my attention, and something that I was kind of not sure about, not 100%. And I asked the Bout community at Bout's Most Wanted Scammers whether it is or not a conflict of interest to have family members participating in these raffles. And as you can see here, there was a total of 31 votes. 67% out of the 100 decided to vote conflict of interest. And that is from the Bout community. So there you have it. Hopefully, for these two individuals that are doing these raffles and they have family members that are buying up or supposedly buying up slots, you might not want to have them participate any longer, because clearly a lot of people do think that it is considered a conflict of interest. So if you guys that are doing these raffles and you have family members that are buying up slots, might want to cut that out. Otherwise you will have problems later with a lot of people, and it's just not going to end up good at all. So I don't understand where there's someone's grandfather and grandmother are participating in these raffles. I haven't seen grandpas and grandmas. I'm assuming they're probably 70 years old or older, probably, that are participating in this thing and that are really wrestling fans. I mean, I don't know. Then again, anybody could be a grandma and grandpa at the age of 40s, my age now. So whatever on that part. So again, you guys seen the results there. So you guys that are doing these raffles, you got family that are buying up slots, might want to think about that and probably not have them participate, because you might have some people that one day might make a small little tiny problem into something bigger than what it is. So again, guys, that was the end of this thing. I didn't want to keep you guys here for so long. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube, again, if you're not a member of Bout Belt's Most Wanted Scammers. Go to Facebook and just type in Belt's Most Wanted Scammers in the search bar, and check out the group. I'm here to help you guys out, answer any questions and concerns that you guys have. It doesn't matter what it is, I'll go ahead and take the heat for you. So that's what I do. And hopefully these two guys are gonna start changing their minds when it comes down to having family members attend the raffles, especially that one that uses the randomizer. You might want to at least do the Powerball. Follow everybody else that does the Powerball. There's no way that you can manipulate the Powerball. So again, this is just for you guys to check out. You don't have to listen to me. It's all entirely up to you guys to decide how you want to run your raffles. But when you have several people that's in my inbox and that's been asking questions and my opinions on this thing and letting me know what's going on, this thing's got to be addressed. So, and there you have it. Anyways, don't eat too much candy. Have a good Halloween. Catch you guys later.